I slept 9 hours last night. I don't know where the day's gone today. Just running around the house, try and untangle my pants at 3 p.m, trying to put everything together in the diary and in the schedule. To hit a wall, planning slash dreading slash getting wound up about the next aspect on the to-do list. Starts unraveling and can't get it to work. It disappears so fast. When you're stuck with this kind of nightmare of coercive regimes of the new office in the front room. A million other people. We were all at home that week. I have a sense of like, there's no way to shift and change and taking things out from one space and putting them into another state of mind. Slowly kind of adjust to work on trying to navigate this system. Sitting here like... Τώρα καταλαβαίνω ότι αυτό είναι κάτι που πρέπει να το νιώθεις από μέσα σου. Και κάπως είχα χαθεί. Just needed to leave the room, make my way in. Writing, rereading some of my notes. There's just so many. There's so much work, so much to do, so much to learn. So much more I could be doing, trying to work, understanding, disassembling, writing, showing, collecting, contesting, listening over, switching off, rushing, installing stuff, carrying much, picking and choosing, imagining, editing, pre-existing, thinking, reading, instrumentalizing, claiming some agency, rebelling against, resisting, reflecting, reframing, projecting, performing, playing myself, failing, performing, valorizing it as writing, realizing the limitations of getting drunk, throwing up, giving something up, escaping it, creating, actually not creating anything, certainly not reading, certainly not willing, time stretching, cut and dry, and every second spent working on replaying, working, and keep working. I was still into some kind of aspirational space of cocooning. It's like wanting to be the exception. That whole mentality of it will do. Because how you see the future provide better comfort. A state of constant holding on and holding out for future markers of success. No amount of machination can discount that. You can love the job and hate the conditions. You know, believing that you're actually benefiting from full internalization of the role. When there's projecting and fantasizing. But just to feel you are protected, but of course there are like limitations to the structure of the whole your normal life. And like, what contortions do you have to twist yourself into to be whistling away and not looking down? Keep pretending that it's fine. Keep holding on to these walls, this structure, this skeleton, the structure. Some really tough branch that you could chop it up, you know. Put it in the hot water tank, stew on it, and maybe chunked it up and stuck it on the wall, each chunk at a time, dissolving and just becoming the kind of cognitive effluent, this leftover of quite a boring job. And some of them are stupid and boring and just like every other fucking human job, and whether or not it's a 2-week job is a 6-month job, which it's just so completely obviously not worth working until the day I die. On the craziest mission, overcoming the nihilism of imagining that I'm enjoying the heat. But a lot of the time, it's also this bad like need for security can become a trap. Blocked for a long time. The result of what happens when you internalize management. Love the job and work even harder. But when you internalize something, where does it go? Absorbing that, the work of the artist is sometimes easier to deal with compared to how much fucking hard work. Circling your home, managing the conditions of somebody else's heart, or like loving somebody. Thought I could endure the unendurable. Να μην κάτσω εκεί το βράδυ. Αλλά απλά σκεφτόμουν ότι managing all of that uncertainty and trembling, you know, quaking in that position. So much easier transcribing and writing into the tissue and blood while I still love the job.